Alright, so yeah, welcome. I hope everyone had a great day or have a great day. And yeah, welcome. Today we'll be playing with Honkai Star Rail. And yeah, that's true. I'm late, Twilight and Cherry. Well, I had to post the Twitter stuff that I'm live, but yeah. So yeah, welcome. And yeah, last time we defeated Sparksy, and now we are going out and see what Himiko's classroom is about. As you can see, I'm not really I made sure not to get myself spoiled by the story, so I have no idea how long this will be, but we finished 4.0 today. Because next week we will have 4.1. I think I might be, Honkai Star Rail might be for a while. Let's see. Wait, somehow I read the wrong quest. And there. Now let's start with Himiko.
I'm really curious about that classroom frozen in time from 15 years ago.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready to head out.
Yeah, I wonder what it's about with this classroom, because, yeah, it was quite creepy. So at first, if you remember the scene, we were at the classroom, then suddenly Himiko talked with her old classmates, and those classmates suddenly glitched, and then we got kicked out of the room. The windows kind of had painted hand paints, and yeah, that was quite creepy. I think it was also purple, so maybe it was blood? No idea. So yeah, let's go now. Where did...
This place?
Yeah.
It's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone.
Ah, that's true, it's now empty. What exactly happened back then? I wonder.
"15 years ago, during the last Phantasmoon Games, I participated as a supplicant."
I see, so... Yeah, I think Himiko, was... I think a supplicant is the one that participates, that has a mask.
I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation.
I see. Well, I guess, I think Himiko most likely lost this game, because it could be that, I have no idea, but I have a feeling that Himiko lost during these previous Phantasmoon games.
How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way.
Oh, I see, so yeah. Wish power is people if they believe in that person. And I guess there was a participant that, if there's a positive way, there's a negative way of getting it. So I think the negative way was maybe scaring or killing the people.
On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy. He slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school, then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded.
Yeah, that's quite brutal. So yeah, that guy, first killed 22 students, then went to the, park, I think, and killed 146 innocent, people. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't change the rules for, the Phantasmoon games. I wonder if they are changeable, because, yeah, if you remember the rules, if you are a supplicant, so if you participate in Phantasmoon games, you are not you can't really be arrested. So that means that guy was, free as long as the Phantasmoon games were on. Honestly, I don't remember if it's over, do you get, how should I say, reprimanded? Not reprimanded, maybe. If the games are over, if you get, if the police caught him, or if he was still free, because Well, it happened during the Phantom Moon games.
That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting
who's that?
his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
I would say if that person was Asheville, that would be something. But yeah, I have no idea why I thought about that, but yeah, when I saw these shoes, honestly, I have no idea what shoes Asheville has, but yeah. I just remembered his animations, you could say. It's like the Purge movie? I think so. Let me look at the Purge description. I never watched the movie, but the name sounds familiar. Yeah, I'm not really good with horror games. Ah, there's a short summary. In America, ravaged by crime and overcrowded prisons, the government sanctioned an annual 12-hour period, which all criminal murder is legal. And his family tests when an intruder drags the vicious outside into their home. Yeah, it's really similar to the Purge movie. For them it's 12 hours, it's legal to murder. So that's something. There's someone coming. Wait a minute, is it us?
The world could
Or
not
may not.
forget. The Phantom Moon games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained games.
I think that's Himako's father. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I think it is. At least what I think. Basically, they can do illegal crime in 20 hours without punishment and consequences. I see. Yeah, that's true. That's quite similar to the Phantom Moon games. But yeah, that's kind of a plot, I would say. But yeah, I would be too scared to watch that. I'm not really good with horror games. Horror movies and yeah, thrillers also. I did watch. I think the only horror movie I ever watched was called Happy Death Game. If you know, not Happy Death Game. Happy Death Day. So birthday and death. And some kind of time loop it was. And I didn't even watch the first one, I just watched the second one. Yeah, that was the only horror movie I've ever watched.
So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them.
Okay.
One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest.
Oh, it seems like it isn't Himiko's father then. Or maybe it is, because I think I saw a theory about that.
Her name was Himiko.
Yeah. I saw a theory about that. That, Himiko is in reality an imagine created by her father. Because, he lost his daughter. Yeah, that's quite a big mouth opening. I love Happy Death Day. I see, so you have watched it. Yeah, it was a good movie. I think when I watched the second one, they gave us a recap of what happened in the first one. And yeah, I remember it was quite good. The baby mask was scary. But yeah. What? Who are you? I'll say the first one, what?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy.
I see, so, that's the dean. So if you remember, yeah, I wonder where he was when Sparksy took over his school.
So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
Well, that's a plot twist, I would say. But yeah, there could also be the thing that, a name is something that many people can have it. Many people can have the same name. That could also be it.
"15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games. My father wasn't with me.
Okay.
Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos.
Wait, what? Wait. Could it be that Himiko faked her death then? That would be interesting if it was like this. Because, well, after the Phantom Moon Games, she, well, didn't want, well, they might have had a strained relationship, and because of that, she faked her death and went off with the Extra Express or something. Would be interesting.
Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Oh. Well, that has something. A plot twist. Yeah, we are currently in a creepy classroom, and then suddenly a man comes out. Yeah, that's something. Plot twist after plot twist. Now it's a reverse, who are you? Wait. Oh, it's the news. Well, I want a second to start the news.
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Phantom Moon Games.
Okay.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Okay.
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown. Unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just special effects. Turns out he's got real moves.
Oh. So yeah, if you know, there's a Honkai Star Rail event with Fate. And yeah. Maybe I should really play the quest. So if if the stream becomes too short, because I have no idea how long we have for the rest of 4.1. I have no idea how long it is, but yeah. If it's too short, we do the Fate quest, because I didn't do it. Yeah. Guy be like, why you impersonate my daughter? Himiko said, you know nothing, you deadbeat. Yeah. That's true, that's kind of what he said. So yeah. And hello to you, local bit. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah. Welcome to the chat.
We'll continue following the Astro Express's activities and bring you...
Okay.
Breaking news!
Wait, something's happening?
Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause.
What? I wonder what happened there. So yeah, the Sinwish Syndicate... Wait, maybe they found out about what the, director has planned. Is there currently a Ursop? Well, I think it's called Ursop, but yeah. I like to see Gilgamesh in Honkai Star Rail. I don't? Yeah, that would be interesting. Apparently it's, the Honkai Star Rail and Fate collab is quite of long term. So you definitely see them. But yeah. Well, if, as I said, if the, I have no idea how long 4.0 will be. If it's short, under 1 hour, or, just 1 hour, we'll also do the Fate event too. Because as you can see, I never did it.
Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the victim was identified as...
What? My guess is Scott. Well, they don't tell us.
Lyndon Scott.
Oh. It really was Scott. I hope he's alright. I still want him playable, just for fun.
Lyndon Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashvale?
Not the hidden preservation emanator? Yeah. Sadly enough, he wasn't able to preserve himself. Well, maybe he can.
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Oh. Yeah, as you can see, that might be bad. But yeah, I didn't know we were in Danganronpa because somehow instead of red, it is pink blood. Is it even blood or is it just face paint? Wait, not face paint, but yeah. That's something. And why is Scott sitting there? I thought this was the Sahavi Syndicate. Yeah, this was the vice leader. Their character won't be playable. Well, who knows? Would be funny if, thanks to this character scene, Scott will... Well, I say it would be funny if he just, after this scene, gets a new model. That would be funny. And then it's a playable model. Honestly, I would love... Well, that would be really funny if that were to happen. But yeah. That's also what I'm thinking, the pink blood. Yeah. I think Danganronpa kind of went into my mind with pink blood. Well, I saw Danganronpa games. I watched them also. Can't really play them. But I think there's some kind of Danganronpa in... Well, it's from the same makers. Apparently some kind of fighting game. That's just something I'm interested in. I forgot the name. Something with border or wall. But yeah, I will... Well, I think I will play that game. Maybe. I have to look up the name again. It sounded interesting.
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon games and got caught in the fallout.
You know what? It would be more funny if the plot twist was everyone in here is just drunk. Because I can see the... I think I have no idea what kind of drinks they are, but I can see the drinks.
Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Wait, would you play Danganronpa V3 in the future? V3? I don't think so, because I already know... Well, I already know what happens in Danganronpa V3. Danganronpa I think is more like a story-focused game. And because of that, I don't think I'll play it because I already know about the story. That is the problem with that. So I'm currently looking, but yeah, I can't really find the wait. Yeah, maybe I should look at the developer. Because there's some kind of, well, Danganronpa game that I want. Well, inspired game, but not really Danganronpa. But I don't remember the name. It's not Raincoat. That's something I know. I'll look it up. It's some kind of new game. Some Soul Glad knockoff? Well, could be. It looks like similar at least. But yeah.
Initial assessment. 33 Sinwish Syndicate members. Leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide, were murdered in the same time frame.
Would be interesting if the previous murderer in the Graphia School and the Dove District would participate again in the Phantasmoon games. And it would be more funny if it's a playable character. That would be something. I already know the plot. Yeah, I know all the current Danganronpa plot. The only way I wouldn't know a plot is if it's, well, a new game. But yeah. I also know the plot of the spin-off game, what was it called? Something about the first Danganronpa 1's main characters, his sister. And yeah, I also know about that one. But yeah, I think I will look up the publishers later on Steam. I have to find the game. If it's, well, in discount, I'll buy it. If not, then yeah. But I say I have a lot of backlog games right now. Well, that was a game I was interested in because I've seen some cutscenes, but yeah. I just forgot the name about that. Maybe I could Google it. Danganronpa art style game. Yeah, I see it's called 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I'd look up 100 Line Last. It looks like it isn't available on Steam. Wait. Yeah, Defense Academy. Oh, it is on Steam. Ah, it's called 100 Line. Wait. 109. I found it. Yeah, maybe I have to think about it. It is on discount, but I think it's a strategy game. Could be, I think. Yeah, I found it at least. I put it to the wish list and think about it later. But yeah, let's continue with Honkai Star Rail.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. Exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
Okay.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean.
Yeah, it seems like it's the previous murderer that murdered Himiko's classmates.
Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card. The Herald of Death is back.
Yeah.
Your suspicion isn't without merit. But that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Also, I see, so after the Phantasm Moon games you can get arrested. I see. It seems like he was executed. Wait, only 5 years ago?
Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public?
Wait a minute, why was he only executed 5 years ago if he's a mass murderer? Because the Phantasm Moon games I think was 10 or 12 years ago. And I don't think they take, well, that many years, the Phantasm Moon games. So why was he only murdered 5 years ago? Well, executed. Or caught anyway.
Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
Wait, could he be, he won the last Phantasm Moon games? And that's why he was able to survive that long?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasm Moon games twice.
Wait a minute. I have a theory. If that guy got executed, what if it's only the body that was executed and he just took over another body? And is currently a new person. So technically speaking, he can now enter the Phantasm Moon games twice. Would be something. Long time to catch, long time to judge. That's true, that could also be why he was only executed 5 years ago. So he might have gone hidden for many years, then he got caught, and then it took, well, a few years in court. Maybe that's why. Or maybe he was in prison for, well, 5 years, and then he was executed 5 years ago. Would also be something.
So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. It's bad for your health.
That's wild? Yeah. But it seems like Ashville has some kind of history with him. I say if it would be funny if it's, well, if that murderer is a playable character. It would be more funny if it's, if that murderer is designed as a vampire hunter. Or werewolf hunter, whatever Ashville's design is. Would be funny. But yeah, murder isn't funny though.
The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around.
Okay. Soon after, Ashra arrived at the banks of Dovebrook.
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose.
Okay. Yeah, surprisingly I've seen that Ashra and the narrator have a lot of fan art? Yeah, that's the name. So yeah, I just saw, well, a lot of funny ones too. So yeah, the narrator is definitely being, well, is quite popular.
When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, a grim premonition stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Okay.
Mr. N, he's no longer with us.
Wait, who? Wait, is that the train straight to the moon? Yeah, it's straight to the moon, the train. I say every time I hear moon, I just think of the, well, of MiHoYo's or, well, HoYoverse's first game, Fly Me to the Moon. I just remembered it. Is the narrator a real person exists in Honkai Star World? Yeah. If you never noticed, the narrator is this monkey here. This monkey is narrating everything Ashville thinks and says.
Now he's just a body Another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline.
And he's also getting paid for it. I think it was 800 credits and 2 bananas or something like that. Well, I think it was like that.
People only care about the stars twinkling above, about the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figures. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty gang?
I see, I think they were friends.
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
So I've seen that Ashville is coming next patch, so I will pull for him. And yeah, and the next, I think 4.2, in there I will have a tough choice because... Wait, I think Pearl is also coming out in 4.1. That's really bad for me then. There are 4 characters I want, and all 4 of them are coming back to back. I guess I have to try my best. Guess no Lycons from, well, but yeah. Oh, rare Ashville puller. Didn't know it was rare. So I really like these animations when I saw it. Well, and now that he got a lot, you could say he was debuffed a lot in beta. Well, from what I've heard, but yeah. I just like the animation. And the next, I think Pearl is also coming after Ashville, and then I would have to pull for Pearl too. But yeah.
Mr. Ashville, if you're calling now, may I assume you've accepted my offer?
Okay.
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games, assuming you still need me, of course.
Wait, we don't know when Pearl is going? Wait. Didn't know that. I thought Pearl was also going 4.1 because I've seen something. Wait, who's the second round character then in 4.1? Honkai Star Rail 4.1 banners. I see, so it's rerun then. I thought in the second round there would be a new character. I guess it's just one. I think at least. Let's see, second phase. I see, so I think in second phase it's a rerun. I thought it would be just like this 4.0 where it's Sparksy and Yao Guan, so always new characters, but I guess not. So I guess it's only Ashville then. Yeah, then I have the time. It's a short patch, only 2 weeks. Wait, I see 4.1, only 1 character, it's a short patch, only 2 weeks. I see, so that's why. Yeah, I guess I have to hurry up then with the story then. But yeah, I prefer Ashville. And I've seen that 4.2 is Silver Wolf and... Wait, I see 4 weeks. Yeah, that's... yeah, it's just one month then. But yeah, I think it was Silver Wolf and the other character, I don't really know how what her name is because I just think of Yaya Sakura when I see her. Star Rail 4.2. Let's see. Evansis. Wait, Evanesia. Yeah. Honestly, I'm currently, when I saw them that both of them are coming at the same time, I'm currently debating if I either want Silver Wolf level 99 or Evanesia. Because I do have a normal Silver Wolf, and yeah, I like to, I currently have all the Bronya variants if you want to know. I have the, Bellerbog Bronya, I have Silver Wolf, and I think that's it. I kind of want to collect all the, all the Bronyas, you could say. So, 99 gang. Well, I made sure to not get myself spoiled by the animations. Well, Silver Wolf especially because apparently it's transformative, so she transforms. And I didn't want to get spoiled. So yeah.
My offer still stands. Just like 15 years ago, the same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon games are spiraling out of control again. Mr. Ashville, I ask for your strength to steer the Zeonic games back on course.
I'm all spoiled. I see. Well, I also, kind of got myself spoiled. I now know what the Elation Trailblazer looks like. And I think that's it. That's the only spoiler I managed. I wasn't able to avoid. But yeah, my opinion on Annihilation Trailblazer, it's just too silly. I saw the animations and everything, and yeah, it's absolutely too silly. I wish we'll get some more serious weapons instead of that, but yeah. A cute robot banner in the background? That's true. Would be fun if that's one day a playable character.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, 33 citizens of Plain Arcadia and 1 IPC colleague perished under mysterious circumstances. Someone is imitating the Herald of Death's methods, attempting to interfere with the games.
So yeah, wait. Yeah, it could also be just someone that wants to be like the Herald of Death. That would also be interesting. Or it's maybe his son or daughter, whatever. Would also be interesting if it's wants to be like his idol or something.
Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
Okay. Where did you get spoiled in Twitter? Yeah, I got myself spoiled in Twitter.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list?
I see, there's the wolf. If Scott is actually permanently dead, I will be very impressed. I see. Yeah, that would be something. Because I think Scott has quite a big following, you could say. Well, maybe? Yeah, I think out of all the NPCs, he has quite a big following. I think so, at least. Well, at least I've seen fan art of him. If, well, the fan art is not safe for work. It's quite brutal, you would say. Yeah, I've seen a lot of brutal fan art of Scott. And some things, well, luckily I was already scarred for, well, from a lot of scary art. Otherwise it would have been, yeah. Have you seen Scott Eyes? Yeah, I've seen, there was once a leak. Well, not really a leak, but a fake leak, I think, about Scott Eyes. And that made people think he was playable. Because he had, well, someone made art of Scott, I think, that looked like a reference sheet. That his eyes were quite, I think, golden. I think golden it was. And that made people think that he might be a secret playable character or something. But then I think they found the real picture, and yeah, Scott has just normal NPC eyes. But yeah. I say it would be funny if, well, after this, well, supposed murder, and Scott somehow survives. Would be funny if he suddenly just changes his entire model.
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players.
But yeah, now to think about it, I just remember that Scott has a love for robots, so that's something. Yeah.
Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Okay.
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No? Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback.
Okay.
So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Oh, imaginate.
I wonder what that means.
Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lord?
I think that's Silver Wolf.
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the dark zone created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard.
Okay, Silver Wolf revealing that she is Zero.
She'd caused Punk Lord's data meltdown and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta. I isolating them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall, and is now a prisoner of the IPC.
Wait, really? Would be interesting if it's a false Zero or something.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or art.
I know. I've studied it.
How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you know all this.
Okay.
But you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation.
Wait, does that mean Zero follows elation?
Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
I see, so Silverwolf is an ex-elation past rider.
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Oh, wait.
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
Okay.
How did you do that?
I have no idea what's going on.
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Skrulum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts.
Okay.
I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room to explore as you pleased.
I see, so everything was all planned by Pearl.
Miss Silverwolf, a word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts investment in a Stellaron hunter. Just think of this deal as something private between you and me.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the Fantasy Moon courtyard. Wonder where that is. I see. Okay. I think everyone is found now, so all the supplicants. But we don't get to see the mask.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks?
Yeah. Wait a minute, I see some kind of rabbit's mask, so maybe that belongs to Evancia. There's the raccoon, I think. There's the Sunday bird. Wait, this could also be a cat, so maybe that's Asheville. Wait, there's also a rabbit. Yeah, that's Sparksy's. The red mask, I have no idea. But yeah, I think that's the raccoon. At least that's what I can see from far outside. You can go to courtyard. Yeah, I know, but yeah. I haven't really been exploring much.
I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice? But now we've got a crow.
Oh, that's Pearl. I think that's Asheville.
Wolf? How many more mystery guests are crashing this stage?
No idea. Wait, so Asheville's a werewolf then?
And this thing? When did it sneak in?
Oh, I guess that's the murderer. That's my guess currently. So it's a kraken. So, Yeah, he will definitely be more, well, stylized than the NPCs, but not playable. That's my guess currently. He will be a boss fight. The final boss fight, maybe. And there's Evancias.
In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist.
Have you seen the trailer? Nope. I didn't want to get myself spoiled, so I usually don't watch the trailers.
Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled oath.
Okay.
Who knows if the owners of those
Wait a
masks
minute.
will become your friends?
I just saw a new
or
mask.
opponents.
One with ears and then a mask. I wonder if that's Silverwolf, or if it's someone else. I thought Silverwolf would be the sunglasses, the mask. Then I won't mention it. I see. So yeah, I think at most I watched the trailers after the patches, after I'm done with the story. But yeah.
Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams.
Who is she talking to? I think she's breaking the fourth wall, or she's just talking to herself. Either one of those. Yeah, that was the mask.
Little one, how'd you find your way here? The supplicants in this Phantasmoon games really caught me by surprise.
And there's the mask again. I wonder if that's Silverwolf or a new character. Sunday be watching? That's true. Oh, his son. It's really... well, alright, as I said before, we do the Fate quest now. Well, I didn't know how long it would be, so yeah. Let's go see Mask. Yeah, we can also do that first. First I have to get to the courtyard. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I'm also wondering. There's us, the raccoon.
That is the sound of
There's Sunday, the bird. There is Pearl. I think it's Pearl because of the design. So yeah, this one is confusing me. I think that's Silverwolf. It could also be someone else. Yeah, but I think that's most likely Silverwolf. This one is Asheville. So I guess he's a werewolf. I thought he might be a vampire, but I guess not. This one is the murderer, I'd say. This one is Evancia. This one is Sparksy. And that is us again. So I guess we have everyone. Would be interesting if that murderer is also a playable character, but I don't think so, because if you look at the mask isn't really stylized. Unlike the rest, as you can see, the others are playable characters. But now that I think about it, it would be strange that there's only one character that isn't playable. Well, that character will definitely be the villain, but yeah. Could be, well... yeah, it could be a playable character. Most likely it's either between a stylized NPC with a boss fight or a playable character that is a boss fight. Monokuma mask. Yeah, Sparksy's, yeah, does remand. Well, it's quite similar to Monokuma. Yeah, have black with red eyes and white with black eyes. Or well, I think you could say it like that. But yeah, now let's go do the Fate quest. Apparently Fate is now canon in Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, let's view our story
As
recap.
the echoes of the Charmony Festival fade, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation successfully establishes itself on the planet of dreams, with the Nameless of the Astral Express becoming one of the planet's shareholders.
Wait a minute, I didn't know the sample was doing a recap of what happened in Penacony. So yeah, we're now doing Fate. Best Buddy narration, that's true.
Now, a grand spectacle is about to unfold yet again in this holiday resort famed throughout the cosmos.
I'm still waiting for his 5-star version. It would definitely be really cool.
Starring the the superstar of Epsilon and the head of the Oak family, the lead actor is Miss Robin.
You know how Holy Grail War works? Yeah, I've watched Fate, and yeah. I know how the Holy Grail War works. So I know a bit about Fate. Well, now to think about it, I did also try once Fate Grand Order, but because of how old the mechanics were, it was a bit hard. So I stopped again. But yeah, I watched, from Fate, I watched, I think, Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. There's also the spin-off series called Fujimaru Doesn't Get It. I also watched the Fate Grand Order movies. The only Fate I never watched was the one with the... I think she was called Sakura, the Sakura Road. These movies I didn't watch, but there was Alter Saber in it. That's all I know about it. But yeah.
Featuring a special appearance from the stylish and witty Nameless, the trailblazer of the Astral Express.
I watched Fate because my sister recommended me to watch it. I see. Yeah, Fate, well, if you don't really care about timelines, it's quite fun. Yeah, I've also read the manga now to think about it. But yeah, I think the interesting thing about Fate is that, well, the Fate characters are all based off mythologies, real people, and everything like that. And it's interesting how the personalities are. And funny. Well, I the reason why, I say funny is because of the spin-off series, Fujimaru-kun Doesn't Get It. It's a really funny series. I've watched all 3 seasons of it. I fell in love with Gilgamesh. Yeah, well, which one? Because surprisingly, all 3 Gilgameshes are, well, different. There's the mad, caster Gilgamesh, that is in Fate Grand Order's movies. There's the arrogant Gilgamesh, that is in both Fate Stay Nights and in, currently also Fate Strange Fake, I think it was called. And there's also the Kid Gilgamesh from Ilya, from the Ilya spin-off. Ah yeah, that's right, the Ilya spin-off I've also watched. So I watched a lot of Fate. But it was fun. Well, all Gilgameshes are interesting.
From the charismatic and commanding director, Aventurine, one of the 10 stone hearts of the Strategic Investment Department.
Okay.
Directed by the renowned Mr. Rekka and his trusted companions. Lastly, exclusively sponsored by Old Odie, the head of the Alfalfa family, and a business tycoon of Penacony.
Okay.
And then there's Scott.
Wait, who? You mean that IPC specialist who's good at mimicking animals?
Okay, well anyway, the marketing development department is in on this too.
I remember this. Yeah, that's right, Scott was also there. And if I remember correctly, Rekka is his servant.
Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War, now airing across entertainment channels throughout the universe.
I'm still waiting for Mr. Rekka. That's also on my pull list currently. Yeah, let's go now. Let's do the Fate quest.
Huh? Be grateful for Isn't that Robin? What's she doing here?
And there's also the Grail.
It's been a while. Mr. Scrollum said you'd stop by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit.
All Gilgamesh are beautiful, except the last one. I think where he lost since he got nerfed by plot armor. Ah, do you mean the kid Gilgamesh? So yeah. The kid one didn't do anything. In Ilya, if I remember correctly, I think he lost his power. And there was some kind of girl that was wearing armor of Gilgamesh and using the abilities. Yeah, Ilya was something else. It was a magic girl show with Fate. But yeah, I have faint memories of that. Have you seen Fate Stay Night Abridged? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Fate Stay Night Abridged. But yeah.
So this is the device for testing the Divergent Universe, huh?
You're interested in Divergent Universe 2? Why didn't you leave a message? I say the first one. You're interested in the Divergent Universe 2?
Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University,
but I'm hardly the right person for scientific research.
Okay.
I'm here today on someone's behalf, to bring you a gift. Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony?
Wait a minute. I thought... Wait. I didn't do the Holy Grail War at all. Wait, are we not? Are we somehow in the future right now? I have no idea. Wait, I see, so we are having flashbacks. I see, I get it now. I think we are having flashbacks. Not a clue, you better do. Where did Express head this to? Wait. Tongue twister? Head to this time? I say not a clue.
Not surprising at all. This so-called Holy Grail curio is bizarre indeed. Even though I still recall that adventure we went through together, some of the details get a bit hazy when I think back on it. Old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war. I wanted to display it on the Radiant Feldspar. He agreed, wholeheartedly saying,
Ho 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 ho! What better decoration for the Radiant Feldspar than a cup set to grant any wish? Talk about grandeur!
Okay.
Mr. Scrollum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties.
I see, so it's a normal cup now.
I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
I was making no idea.
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
Okay. You first gradually rewind to the beginning of that Holy Grail War, as many vague details gain clarity. I see. Honkai Star Rail killed Holy Grail? Yeah. We took away its wish powers. It was a long time ago, or not so long ago. I see, so we are going back to the past.
Last festive superstar, he was once the center of everyone's attention.
So I think I have Saber, so yeah. Let's switch to Saber for this event.
And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, he is back in the spotlight. Come on, buddy. Show the audience that, what is it called? Tattoo on your hand?
Well, since when did we have a tattoo on our hand?
It's the command spells.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true.
Right. Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you.
Wait, if it's like this, does that mean that Mr. Rekka already is kind of a legendary figure? Well, Mr. Rekka is apparently a pseudo-servant. So that means, well, usually I think it means that it's, well, they're borrowing a body from a descendant or from someone in the present and using it. And inside is the servant. I wonder how it works with Mr. Rekka now I think about it. I remember something about that.
And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily.
So, honorary member, if you win the Holy Grail, what wish would you want granted?
I want to swim in money, wish for peace across the universe. Is it time for me to become the Aeon affiliation? I see. I think that was a hint to, well, 4.0. I wish for 2 more wishes. Where do you here? Holy Grail War and Phantasm games are kinda similar. That's true. Well, that's true, becoming an Aeon is kind of like getting a wish granted. So yeah. Yeah, let's say I wish for 2 more wishes, even though it's not working.
Well then, do you think you've got what it takes to win the Holy Grail War?
You betcha there's no way I'm winning this. I'm not really that eager to win, honestly. I don't want to win, and I don't want anyone else to win either. Are you both acting as reporters? I wonder who they are. So let's say 5, why are you both acting as reporters?
Oh, dodging the question again, huh? Must be hiding a mace up their sleeve.
It's an ace up their sleeve, not mace.
I'll speak, I can't recognize the voices.
Right. So, honorary member, which legendary figure from history are you planning to summon? Oh, don't tell me you're as clueless about Penacony's history as I am.
What's your deal anyway? I see, so
come
that's
on, buddy. It's a rare treat for us Balabagian folks to travel off-world. Running into an old friend on an alien planet? That's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us.
I see, so it was, well, samples-wise I did recognize, but hooks, it's been a while. But yeah, it seems like we did know that, wait, that sample was part of the mass schools during that time. But yeah, interesting to see that sample says he's Balabagian. And then there's Hook. So it's, I wonder where they, I wonder how did they travel to the, well, to Penacony. I don't think there are spaceships in Bellabrook.
I promised Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home. And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penaconian Holy Grail War.
I wish they made Duel Monsters 3. That would be something. Yeah, it would be funny if they one day do a collab with Duel Monsters. That would be funny.
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. Security? Clear the area.
Okay.
We can talk this out. How about a collaboration?
Hey, even the money-loving Alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right?
Maybe that's true, but Sampo is a grown adult.
Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid finish her social studies project. I mean, what's the harm in that,
Assistant! Get these two out of here!
Okay. The assistant searched for what without warning, escorting the two foreign visitors from far from the scene.
The Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We'll be following the masters every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage.
Okay.
Before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian Holy Grail War, let's cut to a quick commercial break.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you? Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable of turning their deepest desires into reality.
Wait, I just noticed, are these the symbols, well, the characters from Fate? Because if you gacha a character, usually you first get some kind of statue for the class, and then it changes to the character. Let's see. Yeah, the only one I know from here is Archer and the Assassin. Somewhere there's a saber, but can't really, well, I don't really know which one.
Yet, only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand. But today, I bring you all that very opportunity.
Well, there's also the caster, so that's something.
I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony.
Okay.
Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it. The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains.
Okay.
Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tychean Robo-Ball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering everywhere?
Wait, what? Did that happen? I think the Tychean Robo Ball is the minigame we played. Oh, speak, I never saw anything like that.
Fear not. Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than harmless spectacle. The only thing real is the prize of having your wish come true.
Well, so yeah, we're inside a dream, so Yeah, there's no death.
After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to make it a reality.
Okay.
Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line.
I see. So yeah, I guess I'm so glad it's trademarked.
The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let the games begin.
Okay. That's quite a long commercial. At the same time, the host of the Holy Grail War is sitting elsewhere watching the advert with interest. Okay. Oh, this is quite long.
Terrific! I loved how you used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive.
Ah, there it is, Scott. At least he's now at least here alive. Well, even though it's past.
What an inspiring speech, Mr. OT. Even Louis Fleming himself couldn't have done it better.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become the survivor.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. OT. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom-tier cog in the IPC. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me?
Yeah, I wonder why Scott was chosen. Maybe it was because of, well, how funny he is.
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail War. Some accepted. Others turned their noses up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you, you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
Well, my guess, Scott will wish to, well, maybe a robot or something. That's my guess.
Me, Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank.
Okay. So yeah, we also know that, well, because we started 4.0, we found out that Scott somehow, well, yeah, you could say he is, well, he somehow got demoted and eventually put him in another place. Wonder what happened there. But yeah, I just saw your comment file in chat, so we'll pick who are the servants, who the servant is. Well, not really. We already, well, it's always random. So you can summon a servant, but it will be random who will be chosen, you would say. Oh, who will be summoned. Well, we already know who it is, because of, well.
What a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something.
I think Scott is pretending.
But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is refreshingly grounded.
I say, it's funny how Scott is pretending to be humble.
So, the Holy Grail, can it really grant my wish?
Okay.
Of course it can. Kid, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself.
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Not so far-fetched here, I guess.
Well, that's true.
But here's the bigger question. If the grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it. If I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, make my wish quietly, and get filthy rich.
I see, though. That is maybe what Scott is planning.
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for?
Maybe youth?
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right? I don't know. You tell me, Mr. OT.
You're already getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true.
Okay.
This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a beacon for the universe's attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in, far more than ever before.
I see.
And for the first ever Holy Grail War, what story could be more compelling than the wish of a nobody coming true? Understand now?
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned how to survive, no matter how desperate things are. But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. He's here on this battlefield too.
Well, I think Scott is talking about us. So yeah, we did, I think we made him bark like a dog, then a pig. Was there also a cat? I have no idea. But yeah, we did make him bark a lot. Or make animal noises a lot.
Let me guess. You mean that Nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough competitor, I'd say.
Oh yeah, in terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and his crew. But the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then.
Okay.
As a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely, and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rekka?
Okay.
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please address me as Greedy, producer.
Okay. So Rekka just appeared. So yeah, Rekka is Scott's servant.
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the code name Assassin.
Oh. I see, so Rekka is the assassin. Didn't know that. Such confidence? That's true. He's quite confident. But yeah.
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy carries no weight. Best not to bring it up.
So yeah, I think because Rekka is a pseudo-servant, wait, I think Grady is the name of the servant. So yeah, that means the servant possessed Rekka's body. And yeah, usually with pseudo-servants is that where they do retain some of the old personalities of the body they took over. So that will be interesting. By the way, the servant Grady doesn't exist in Fate, for what I know.
A chance at a second life. It's best to let go of fragile pride, old friend.
Wait, I see. So Grady is a servant from Penacony's history.
Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition.
I'd say it would be funny if one day Fate Grand Order also collapses with Honkai Star Rail, and then Mr. Rekka is just there as a servant. Would be funny.
Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act as your vessel.
I see, so yeah, Grady is possessing Mr. Rekka's body. And I can see why Mr. Rekka agreed, because he's getting the film credits so he can make it a film. And yeah. And also he can get to experience how it feels like to feel the memories of a heroic spirit. I see. Well, that's Mr. Rekka. Well, no wonder I don't see the director, I think. Wait. Is it called director, the little frog? But yeah. So yeah, I see, so it's currently not Mr. Rekka, but Grady that possessed Mr. Rekka. I see. Well, maybe he might have a bit of Mr. Rekka's personality. Who knows? Well, the only reference I have from that is because of... If you've seen Fujimaru-kun Doesn't Get It with Muramasa, I think it was called Muramasa, the one that possessed Amy Ashiro's body. He suddenly had the knowledge of how to create toy cars, how to repair the air conditioning and everything like that because of Shiro. And yeah, Muramasa, I think, is a swordsmith. I think it was like this. Well, let me look up the name. I think it was Yeah, wait. Ah, yeah, it was called Muramasa. Alright.
You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rekka share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I've created for you.
Frog is assistant director. I see. Well, thank you for the info, local bit. So yeah, the Frog is the assistant director. I wonder where they are. It would be fun if the assistant director is currently filming everything for the Holy Grail War.
Go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War. And help this ambitious young man by your side fulfill his wish.
I wonder, will we see Mr. Rekka fight? Or Grady fight, or Assassin? I'll call it Assassin. I wonder if we will see some fight scenes with that.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Oh, okay.
Well done, Assassin. With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of the competition.
Well, that ability is good for fleeing, if you know where your opponents are.
The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first?
Okay.
Producer, time's ticking. Let's hurry.
Oh, I can change my team right now.
Other participants.
Wait a minute, is Pom Pom participating? Didn't know that. Lady Betty is the first one to get eliminated. That would be funny. But I wonder what he is doing exactly because, well, here it is, the playable Scott. But yeah, I wonder what kind of chaos he did that caused him to get demoted. That's what I'm currently thinking. Let's see what Pom Pom is doing.
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The next passenger Pom Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's sanitation rules 100 times!
Okay.
Huh? The first Penaconian Holy Grail War? Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you.
Okay, are we also there?
Seems like he's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hong instead. Wait, why is there graffiti on Pom Pom's hand?
Oh, I guess Pom Pom was a participant. I didn't know that. I say it would be funny if the entire train is Pom Pom's servant.
It won't come off! Who's behind this prank?
Because I don't think Pom Pom can leave the train, so yeah, would be fine if the train is the servant.
The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this tournament.
Time for Pom Pom to kill people? Yeah, that could be happening.
Mr. Odie, should I take care of this first?
Nah.
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete just makes things even more interesting.
Pom Pom for the win? That's true. If train was a servant, what class? Maybe Berserker would be funny. Because I don't think the train has a mind of its own. I think Berserkers are the types that... Nah, they're also Berserkers that can speak and everything. But yeah, with the way of the train attacking, just ramming into people, yeah, I think Berserker class. Apparently there's also a Beast class, so I have no idea. Train feels more like a phantasm. That's also true. Now let's investigate this one then.
Mr. Pom Pom, it's been
Oh. That's right. Boot Hill is using Pom Pom's name. Now I just can't wait. The moment I hear that, I just think about this song that the English voice actor of Boot Hill did. He made a cover of the Bernice song, if you know about that one.
Now that's forking hilarious. Girl, I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name, all right? It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised hell here. How'd your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance like this?
That's right. For the monkey quest, Robin went and DJ'd outside in the street. I see, so it happens right after this then.
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats. Like you, Mr. Boothill. Your appearance here means something big's about to go down again in Dreamflux Reef. Doesn't it?
I know that Boothill is a participant, but I wonder if Robin also is.
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You've heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere. Nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
Oh, why do you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
That's not what I meant. Or maybe that is what I meant. As far as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew received invitations to this Holy Grail War. Basically, the decision makers of Penacony.
Yeah, now think about how did Boothill get one?
And ain't I Pom Pom, a member of the Astral Express?
I see. Well, that's true. I guess there are not two Pom Poms participating. I wonder who will win. A Pom Pom vs Pom Pom fight.
That's not what I'm saying.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. For some reason, that old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamflux Reef, too. Micah figured things might go down the same way as they always do. The folks up top have their fun, and the people below take the hits. So, he sent me the invite. Said I might be interested.
I wonder who this Micah is.
I see. So Mr. Micah's asking for your help in his own way.
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm a two-time hero of Penacony. Sunday, the monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah, it might have been a bad move to mention Sunday in front of, well, the sister.
Gum my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen, I don't care about any muddle-fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail War. Now that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to duke it out, winner takes all. That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No heckin' way I vibe with that kind of setup.
Okay.
But since I took Micah's request, I gotta see this through. Make sure things don't spiral out of control.
I just remembered maybe I should just change the title a bit on my stream. There. Yeah, I just noticed that, yeah, maybe I should have changed it. Just a little bit. Well, at least the YouTube one's changed. Just changing it. Yeah. Features also changed now, I think. So.
Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions, summoning the heroic spirit. See ya.
Okay.
That guy, that's the one in Criminal Boot Hill.
Mr. OT, sir, can't you revoke his qualification? Letting a criminal join the Holy Grail War is way too dangerous. What if he wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead? That'd be the end of us.
I don't think that will happen.
Kid, you're basically admitting you think that cowboy is going to win the whole thing. Where's your confidence? You gotta keep your head in the game. Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, your qualification as a master can't be revoked.
Okay. So yeah, once you're in, you can't get out, it seems like.
Then we should send out the bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately.
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. If we jumped the gun and hunt him down now, that wouldn't be very tactful. Why are you so scared of this guy, Scott?
Yeah, I don't remember they had any interactions. Or did they?
Let's just say there's some personal history. He's got a particularly brutal way of handling my department's people.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think he's in the same... Well, Scott is in the same department as the Osvaldo guy. And yeah, that guy... Well, you could say he... Yeah, he destroyed Bootill's planet. Had this guy to lose immediately. Yeah, it would be fun if Scott lost immediately, but I think he's the main villain in this quest. So I don't think he will lose immediately.
And isn't this your perfect shot at vengeance? Win this war, and you can bring that cocky cowboy crashing down yourself.
Don't worry, Mr. OT. Forget a small fry like Boothill. If the traps are set right and the schemes are airtight, even Louis Fleming wouldn't be able to escape.
Okay.
Good. That ruthless streak of yours reminds me of my younger days.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder what he says about this.
As invitations. A very Penaconian thing to do.
But what's even more Penaconian is this omnipotent wish-granting chalice. Listen to that. Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam? Only someone from a backwater place like Eurilo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that.
Old Odie is serving up the nectar. But what kind of poison is mixed into the cup?
Good morning, how are you? Well, hello, that one guy, welcome. If you had a great day, we have a great day. And yes, you can see, well, we completed 4.0, and now we are just doing the Fate quest. Because I haven't done it. And I have no idea what's happening in there. So yeah.
Madam Jade. Oh, don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of game this old man is playing.
Why not? Penacony's biggest tycoon throws away his usual image of polite deal-making to invite the family heads and shareholders to participate in this dream contest, promising afterward to grant a wish that someone could never fulfill on their own. Isn't that fascinating?
Fascinating? Well, people with real power wouldn't waste a second of their time on something like this. I mean, who would lower themselves just to entertain him? And if this so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing gimmick, then things are gonna get really interesting.
Hello? Well, hello, homie Falcon. Welcome. If you had a great day, we have a great day. And yeah, we are playing currently the Fate quest in Honkai Star Rail. 4.0 is now complete. But yeah.
Old Odie knows that better than anyone. So what kind of return is big enough for him to risk the Alfalfa family's entire reputation?
I wonder.
So, you believe this omnipotent wish-granting chalice might actually be real?
Across the cosmos, ceremonies that tap into a path's power to create miracles aren't uncommon. The credit contracts I make with people, aren't they a form of wish fulfillment too? And even more so, are the cornerstones we received.
So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation?
I am interested in the Holy Grail War, but not in the Grail itself. What intrigues me are the people who joined this war for a so-called miracle.
Well, placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown holy grail. It's like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through a ring of fire. Doesn't look promising. But it'll be one hell of a show.
Okay.
And more than that, it's the perfect opportunity to watch and make connections. Only one lucky fool will walk away with the Grail. But the Bonajade Exchange, no, the IPC's Strategic Investment Department can grant everyone's wishes. Our future strategy calls for more allies. Aventurine, you're going to accept the invitation and join the Holy Grail War, aren't you?
I see. I think the future strategy is the thing that Jade said at the beginning of 4.0 about some kind of alliance.
I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay apart. But I have to say, the way they mark the participants, not exactly pleasant.
Yeah, for Adventuring, yeah, that's true, because he also kind of has, well, a brand on his neck, I think it was. And yeah.
Speaking of allies, a certain someone has returned to Penacony. Obviously, we can't have any official dealings with him. But since you've exchanged intel before, there's a little trust between you two. I want you to use this Holy Grail War as a chance to strengthen that trust.
Okay.
As you wish.
I wonder what Scott says.
You're telling me the Strategic Investment Department is joining too?
Here.
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the Marketing Development Department, their reach shouldn't extend to you.
That's right, Mr. OT. Besides, with you backing me up, even Lewis Fleming...
Let's just let Lewis Fleming rest for now. Mr.
Okay.
Scott, the IPC is just one of many choices in this vast cosmos. Sometimes you need to fight for your own shot at greatness.
Okay. So yeah, let's talk with
The stage is set,
Assassin.
and the characters are all in position. But, Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications.
I see, so well, it seems like Grady is called Grady. Indo is, well, it's Assassin.
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into three categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who see you as their sworn enemy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. A lot of enemies, but no allies.
In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first.
That's true.
It's us. You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me?
See, I didn't expect the sensory, but that's something.
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta. And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second? Not so much. So, if I were you...
You'd deal with the personal vendettas first. Much appreciated, Mr. OT. I'll keep that in mind.
I wonder if this is what he meant.
What a poetic twist. Old rivals, now destined to settle the score on the Holy Grail War's stage.
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card. Assassin. With your noble phantasm, we should have the upper hand.
I wonder if it can even be used multiple times.
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite Nameless is preparing the ritual to summon a servant right now.
How did the original Pom-Pom have a beef against him? Yeah, he sees Pom-Pom as part of the Astral Express. So he, well, because of us and March, he now has a grudge against us. against all the nameless, I think. That's why. But yeah.
Nameless, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have any loose ends hanging around.
Would be fun if Pom Pom wins it.
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Nameless will step into the summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon one of the greatest souls in Penaconian history.
Okay.
Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Glocks? Or perhaps the first Bloodhound? Let's find out!
I wonder.
The stage is set. Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual.
Well, I already know who it is, but yeah.
Watch this.
Oops, click the wrong thing. Yeah, the E and the walk front, button is quite close with each other. Are just next to each other. But yeah, now let's summon.
Alright, let's begin.
I wonder what the animation looks like. It's been a while.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny.
I see, so Rob is also a participant then.
If you heed the Express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, then answer!
Okay. Wait, so Pom Pom can leave the Express. Didn't know that.
I have not come to bring all the good in the world, but I am fated to perish.
I see, his booty is just hidden somewhere. Is it Saber? Yeah, it is Saber.
7 souls flowing from the Ember Lord's stony heart.
Okay.
Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales.
Okay. Wonder if there will be a cutscene. Waited for a while, but nothing happened.
So, where's the servant?
No idea. There's no light pollution, no exciting music, no soul that came down from the sky. There's only an awkward silence. Oh, I guessed it right? Yeah, you guessed it right. Where's
my servant?
I saw it said. Okay.
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations.
Ah, there's Scott.
I was actually worried you'd luck out and summon some terrifying servant. But turns out, you're just plain cursed.
I think we'll take a while for the servant to arrive.
Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf now that I have a servant. Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days.
Okay. Scott, you again? Are you my servant? Even without servant, you're no match for me. Yeah, I say. Wouldn't it be funny if I take the second option? Yeah, the first one, Scott, you again.
Scott? You again? Ugh, why is it always you?
I like the music.
What? You think I came all this way just to get payback? Oh, don't flatter yourself.
Ah, we finally see the eyes. Yeah, it was the NPC eyes. Are you my servant?
I'm here to chase my dream. I don't care about you at all. Seriously, your existence has zero impact on my mental state. None, nada, nothing at all. I'm completely unbothered. Totally.
It doesn't look like it.
Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me, with interest.
I think we can still fight, so yeah.
But hey, I'm a fair guy. Since you failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get 'em.
Okay. Now we have to fight. I guess Saber got lost or something. Our servant is, well, it has the same sense of direction as me. Maybe there's a delay. But yeah, I think I have to change the character later. Okay. At least it will be a fast fight, I think.
Sure, I'll play along.
I think it is. Yeah, it's only one round, so we should be fine. But yeah, I would have loved to see Mr. Rekka or, well, Grady fight. Because I'm interested to see what it looks like. Unlike Saber and the other characters that I don't wait. I don't want to talk about. But yeah. These characters will be interesting. Okay. There are also other fake characters that are coming, I think. Might take a while though. Okay, there we have it.
These useless mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back for now.
Nope.
Scott, that's all you've got?
Yeah, we kind of sound exhausted.
Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
Okay. So I guess we are going after Scott. I wonder how it will go.
You really had the guts to chase me down, huh? What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here. Target is in position. Ready, assassin?
Okay.
Ready to roll, producer. A blood-splattered interstellar slasher comedy. Action.
Okay. I guess we'll never get to see Miss Brady fight.
Just some disposable extras. Nothing special.
There it is, the Scott face. Yeah, I remember them again. I think they appeared before. I now remember. It's been I did see the Fate trailers when when the collaboration first started, but I forgot about it because it's been a while. Okay, there we have it. Or may not. Didn't expect the 3 rounds. Yeah, let's use the ultimate. And last time, well, hello Hex, it's good to see you.
Last words.
And yeah, interesting team. So I hope you had a great day. We have a great day, Hex. And yeah, interesting team. Yeah, I prefer using my favorite characters. So characters I like, I just put them in the team. But yeah. I'm just fighting right now. Just one more. I honestly, I have no idea how good my team is, but yeah. I just like doing the characters put the characters I like. Wait, why can't we kill this guy? Oh, wait. Oh. That's why.
That spear! What just happened? It wiped the field!
Tomorrow's rest day, right? Yeah, tomorrow will be a rest day. The schedule I posted, I think after the stream. But yeah. Ah, there it is.
Don't tell me this guy's your servant! Assassin, do something!
Well, it's not our servant, but it's someone we know.
Someone's crashed the set, producer. I'm not built for frontline combat, and that guy is bad news. So how about we take the smart approach and run?
So yeah, that servant, sadly enough, isn't playable. We only have 2 playable Fate servants. Oh, Scott is running. Wait. Why is there no voice acting? Don't tell me I have to... Wait. I don't have the Japanese one. So yeah, the Fate servants are only in Japanese. Oh no. Wait, I remember the servant. He's the one that beat Gilgamesh, right? I think so. It's a Lancer. Yeah. I guess I have to download the Japanese content too, apparently. Because I think the servants are only... Wait a minute, let me Google. Do I have... Honkai Star Rail, Fate, collab. Do you have... Wait. Have to... Voice acting in English. Can you use download Switch Japanese voice pack? Oh. Yeah, there's no voice acting. Alright, I think after this scene... Wait. There's one thing I can do. I could now download the Japanese one. You know what? Just a moment. Let me see how long that is. Yeah, confirm, let's download. Yeah, should be fast. Wait. No, 90 is not the Shiro, is the one I'm talking about. I see, I thought you were talking about Lancer. Yeah, Hex, that was Lancer. Well, I think the real name was something like Chu Lane or something. But yeah. Yeah, we have to wait. I have to download the Japanese content for the voice acting. Should be fast, we are currently at 7%. So yeah. Well, I will talk then. I think. Yeah, let's just talk. We can talk about other stuff while waiting for the download. Last week I didn't even know that you have to download the Japanese one first. I didn't know that. But yeah, Lancer is also in this game, it's Fake Collab. Or Chuchu Lane, whatever. And yeah, he is the servant of a certain character. If you want, you can try to guess it. I already know it, but yeah. Remember to delete the English backcaster. The English one, I still need it for some time. Well, I still need the English one, but yeah. Because otherwise I had to read it. Wait a minute. I just remember maybe I have to, wait. I still have to read it because the voice acting for this one is in Japanese. I guess I will read the, fake character voice lines then. I remember I once played in Chinese voice acting and yeah, I had to read a lot during the Fates, not Fate, but Honkai Star Request. That might take a while. Currently we are at 22%, so I think it's going fast. I hope it's going fast. But yeah. While at it we can do, I think we can just wait. Wait a minute, we can also listen to the background music, right? I think this background music, which one is currently? Let's look. Ah, it's this one. Yeah, let's hear some upbeat music while waiting. So yeah, I wonder how the Fate story goes. My guess currently is that, yeah, I think Scott will will be the last one we will defeat. Because, yeah, my guess is Scott is, kind of like the last boss. We somehow defeat him, humiliate him again, and yeah. That will be something, I guess. Scott will, apparently he will get demoted or kicked out of the marketing department. Well, from what we have seen from 4.0, that he, thanks to Aventrine, he got switched to the, I think also the investment one. No idea. But yeah. Now that I think about it, why was Scott such an important character? Wait. I kind of see now why in 4.0 he was kind of an important character now. Because, spoilers for that, we met him, he was our tour guide. Not only that, but during the Sparksy one, he was a student there, and we saw him confess his love to a robot. And afterwards, I think that's most of it of Scott. And then the thing that happened after was that, the last time we saw Scott afterwards is that he got murdered during the CRB Syndicate, I think. So I don't know why, but I have a feeling that Scott will be an important character later on. That's my guess currently. But yeah, I wonder how it will go. We're at 48%, just a few more minutes, and then we should be, have some Japanese voice acting. At least for the, paid servants. Wait, I think I have to switch around then, quite a lot. I think I have to switch around. So yeah, when the servants are speaking, I switch to English. And yeah. I wonder if the Japanese can also be automatically. Even if I play English, but I don't think it will, so... I think, yeah, we'll let the servants speak, then we'll switch to English for the others. I wonder if that's possible. If not, then I guess we'll play it in Japanese, and, I will have to read everything. We will be back to the old Honkai Star Rail gameplays. Back to me reading in Japanese. not reading Japanese, reading the English text under the Japanese. But yeah, we're at 60% if anyone's watching. The voice pack is downloading. Yeah, I never expected it. I thought it would be like this, that even if you have English, while doing the fake quest, they will still just talk in Japanese, but apparently not. So I guess that's something. We are just waiting then. Well, another thing is... Oh, if you've heard anything, that was just a puppet... Well, the doll I have in front of my desk. I just move it a bit and yeah. It kind of has a keychain, key holder or keychain. Yeah, you can use it as a keychain, so that's why I met this down. And yeah, still waiting. Well, it's 68, so soon. Now it's 69, nice. I just can't forget this meme. I say there's a few memes that, well, I think destroy my brain. One is, well, the one every time I now see 6-7, I just start laughing. I just think of the meme. But I don't do the hand gestures if you're wondering. That is something I don't do. But yeah, every time I see the number 6-7, I just think of the time. Well, just think of that. I think yesterday it also happened when I was doing some stuff outside. I just saw 6-7. I just thought about the meme. That meme is something else. But yeah, we are currently at 78. It will soon be complete. I wonder if we can just change it. If it has to restart the game, then yeah, we will then do it in Japanese. The voice for this quest, and I will just read everything. I guess it's time now. We're at 82 if you're wondering. Will take a while, so yeah. Well, now I think about it, I wonder if there's any other Fate media. Well, the movies of Fate. Well, I just watched the Fate Grand Order. The Sakura route I never watched, but it sounded interesting. If you put what is 6-7 meme in Google, your screen will move. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I think I seen it on Twitter, that if you put 6-7, the Google image will move. Yeah, it was quite funny. I see, that's something else. Well, I was speaking, yeah. I know this meme doesn't mean anything. There's no hidden meaning or anything in 6-7, but yeah. Oh, we are 91, so we should be soon done. And when that happens, yeah. Well, luckily we noticed that with Lancer. Otherwise, if the cutscenes were there and then it's suddenly silent, that wouldn't have been good. But yeah, we are 94 if you're wondering. Soon, soon it's time. But yeah, next week, I did make the schedule already. I think the schedule currently Limbus Company, and most likely Honkai Star Rail because of 4.1. Other than that, well, there's also Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and Yakuza. I think we already have 4. Yeah, I might have those of yours. Wait. Oh, we can just switch. Yeah, it's done now. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 hates 9. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so I still have to read that because, yeah. So he put his master into Spirit Form 2, Assassin class. Oh, it's such a pain in the neck. I see. Well, the assassin in Honkai... Wait, not Honkai. Fate's Stay Night. Wasn't the assassin unable to leave the shrine? So I don't think he was that annoying. But yeah, I myself, thanks for saving me, stop fighting, let's go fishing instead. Okay. I wonder if that's a reference to Lancer fishing. What was it again? I think there was some kind of Fate. I think Fate Carnival. Yeah, that was it. I think during Fate Carnival, Lancer was fishing a lot. That's what I remember at least. But yeah. Yeah, thanks for saving me. Yeah, the second one. Yeah, we now have voice acting at least. Don't thank me just yet. My plan has yet was to take you out next. Oh, yeah, that's true. So yeah, you can call me Lancer. Well, he's quite tall, I have to say. We are... well, I think we only go to his chest or something. That's not my true name, of course. But since you'll be out of the game soon, well, does it even matter? Farewell, master with no servant. Okay. Oh. There it is. A cutscene. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be a summoning. That's a reference, I think. Okay. Contract formed, servant summoned. Okay. You? What a terrible reunion. War Saber? Yeah, that's true. So yeah, as you can see, Lancer and Saber, they all got new designs. And all of them got designed by the same creator. By the creator of, well, Saber and Lancer. By the fake creators, I think. But yeah. That's what I was thinking too, Lancer. But as long as I stand here, I won't let you lay a hand on my master. Okay. She's so beautiful. That's true. Yeah, I think we just listen to it in Japanese. I guess I have to, well, say a lot. So yeah, I have to remember reading it. It's safe now, master. I heard. Wait, you two know each other? Are you my servant? I say the first one. You two know each other? We have crossed swords a few times in past Holy Grail Wars. Our allegiances often clashed, but he is not a bad person. Yeah. You don't seem to be from this world. I'm from Penacony? I would say the first one. You don't see... Wait. Yeah, you don't seem to be from this world. I've noticed that as well. Oh, too fast. So yeah, the Holy Grail granted me the knowledge I needed to participate in this war. But much of it makes no sense. This world is completely foreign to me. I wonder. Ah, I clicked too fast. So yeah, I want to... Wait.
キャメロットの騎士王として知られていましたが、その地については何もご存知ないですよね。
You have to get used to the pace, but yeah. So yeah. I wonder if the... Well, apparently Honkai Star is now canon to, well, the Fate lore. But yeah, we are in a different world, you could say. I think at least. Well, we're in space, so maybe the... Well, maybe Earth exists there. Who knows? So yeah, now I have to read that. I forgot to introduce myself. You may call me by my servant name, Saber, or by my true name, Altaria Pendragon. I was once the king of knights in Camelot. I assume you know nothing about this place either. Not a thing, we do actually have a Camelot here, actually. Wait, do we? Yeah, I think so, because if you know about the, well, in the Shandra Alliance, 4.0&Fate, I think she came from a world that is kind of like Camelot, because apparently her real name is Guinevere, I think. Something like this, and that's our character from, well, from Camelot. But yeah, let's say the second one. We do have a Camelot here, actually.
どうやら異なる世界であっても何かしら共通点はあるようです。こちらのキャメロットは今どのような状況なのでしょうか。
Oh, seems like different worlds have their share of strange parrots. Tell me, does your Camelot still stand?
残念だけど、もう滅んでるんだ。でも生き残った人たちもいる。友達のグネビアって子がそこの出身なんだ。 確かランスロットっていうお兄さんもいたっけか。
So yeah, we are not in Japanese, but yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's yeah, Gwenevin and yeah. So yeah, wait, I'll read it first. Unfortunately, no, it was completely destroyed, but there are still survivors. I have a friend from there, Guinevere. She's got an older brother named Lancelot. So yeah, it's called So yeah, Guinevere is if you remember the orange haired one with the firecrackers as an attack, the 4-star. And yeah, didn't know that I know she had a brother named Lancelot, but didn't know that he was called Langshire instead. Didn't know that. So it seems like that band was destroyed. But yeah, I wonder if we one day would be fun if we meet the Arthur version of this in this place, and then the Saber and Arthur meet. Would be funny. Wait, what? So yeah, I'm pretty sure the names are quite similar to familiar to Saber. Wait a minute, I'm wondering who Guinevere was again. Because, let's see. Yeah, don't tell me that's the queen. I just remembered, I think there was something about Guinevere and, at least in a foreign legend, I think she and Lancelot were in love with each other, or something like this. So yeah, now that I think about it, them being brother and sisters in this world, yeah, it's a bit weird.
グネビアの兄上ランスロット血がつながっているのですか
Wait, Guinevere's brother, Lancelot? You mean like biologically related? I wonder if... are they also in love in Fate? I wonder. Bear and Lancelot... let's see. Okay. So they're Romans. Yeah, wait. I was in a normal Fate. Okay. So yeah, there's a fake marriage in the Fate lore. Yeah, let's ignore that. So apparently, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense why Saber is a bit finds it strange that Guinevere that they are that Lancelot and Guinevere are blood related because in the film legend it is they are in love with each other and maybe in Fate also. I wasn't able to find much.
いえ、それはひとまず置いておきましょう。どうやら異なる世界の間には随分と大きな違いがあるようです。
Hello, nice to meet you. Well, it's also nice to meet you too, Joshua Kitsune. Welcome. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm currently playing the Fate quest. I didn't do it, so that's why. Now I have to read it. You know what? Let's put that pin in that for now. Clearly our words have some serious differences. That's true. Wonder if Lancelot will be playable. To help his servant understand this dream world, Beve in Memoria, you go on a lecture about interstellar travel and cosmic geography. Only to suddenly hear a thunderous rumble. It seems late night before you is starving. Oh. Was it thunder? You hungry? Yeah, the second one. You hungry? Forgive me. I must seem rather undignified. I haven't seen the Fate event for a while. Yeah, that's true. It's been a while. I just never had the you could say I wanted to play it, but I always forgot about it afterwards. But yeah, that's why I'm doing the Fate quest now. You may not realize it, but this world has almost no magical energy.
知名度や神秘性による追加の力を得るのが困難となります。そうなると力を維持するには膨大なエネルギーを摂取する以外に方法はありません。
Okay. So, because I cleared the story too fast, so I have nothing to do in Honkai Star Rail. I see. Yeah, I have, well, a few of backlogs of side quests and everything. Maybe I should do that someday. Yeah, it's 2025 event though. Yeah. You could say I had the Fate event for a long time, but I never really played it. Well, that's something. But yeah, it seems like that because there's no magic, she gets hungry quite easily. Oh, no magic energy. So yeah, now I have to read the text again. And as a heroic spirit from a completely unknown realm, I can't draw power from fame or mystics. So to maintain my combat strength, I need a lot of energy intake. I guess we have to eat a lot then.
つまりマスター、この近くに比較的量の多い食事を提供してくれるお店はないでしょうか。
Master, do you know anywhere around here that sells large portions? You really don't have to explain all that. Well, if you're not picky about the food. Well, the second one. If you're not picky about the food.
問題ありません。味にはさしてこだわりはありませんし、空腹は最高のスパイスとも言いますから。
I say this just reminds me of the Fate anime Cooking with Emiya or something. That was a slice of life with Emiya, just cooking food. So, not at all. I've never been particular about taste. Besides hunger, it's the best seasoning. Okay. That's true, if you're hungry, it tastes much better.
じゃあ、ここの名物の天か手羽バーガーを食いに行こう。そっちの世界にはない食べ物だろうし。
So yeah, I know that. I know the voice actor from the Trailblazer. At least the male one is, I think. Yes, it is the same voice actor as Itadori Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, I don't know why, but I sometimes hear out the Yuji in his voice. Well, I also know the female one is, I think, from Attack on Titan. What was the name again from the girl with black hair? Misaki. I think that was the name. Burgers. Yeah, that's true. Come on, I take you to the local specialty. Hello, we are doing burgers. No way you will test that. That's true. Well, they have burgers, but yeah. At the same time, in the golden hour. I wonder what's the word. Okay. Loading screen.
不運と強運の間を渡り歩くギャンブラーの僕でも今回のドローはさすがに。
Mikasa? Ah, that's right, it was Mikasa. Yeah, the female voice of the Trailblazer is the same voice actor as Mikasa. I think at least, that's what I remember. As for the names, I'm not good with that. But yeah, I have no idea who the Seiyu names are. I think for Kaelos it was something like Enoki Junior? Or Junior? Something like this, and for the female one, something with Yui, if I remember correctly. Other than that, yeah, I don't remember much. My memories, naming senses are not the greatest, you could say. So yeah, I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad luck and incredible fortune. But even for me, this draw of the cards is a bit... Wonder what they're talking about.
そうか、俺は結構気に入ってるぜ、あんたのサーバント。ルールを守るし、きちんとお互いの領分をわきまえてる。背中を任せる相手としては、あんたらみてえな腹に一物抱えた連中よりもよっぽど信頼できんだろ。
So yeah, I know who Alventrian's servant is. That will be something. So I have to say, I kinda like your servant. A partner who plays by rules and knows his boundaries. I'd take that over a schemer any day. At least he's trustworthy. That's true. That servant is really trustworthy. Well, other than... I don't remember what happened in Fate when Fate's Night again. It's been years since I watched it. But yeah, there was something. I can't forget her name because of the short videos. I'm Mobo Bekasa. I see. I think I have never seen that short before. But yeah. Maybe I'll look it up later. There it is. No doubt, he's an incredible servant, but...
ピノコニーの歴史上の誰なのかな?
Who exactly are you in Penaconian history?
親愛なるマスター、この冗談のような世界と私に何かつながりがあるように見えるか?
Ah, there it is. The Archer, the Edmir. Yeah. Archer, yeah. That's our Ventrine servant. I wonder. Master, do I look like I have any ties to this bizarre world of yours? Okay.
どうやら彼も別の世界から来たようだ。君のサーバントと同じようにね。
They all got isekai. Looks like just like your servant, he's from another world.
こちらとしては安心したよ。この水星無視の派手な世界がかつて私がいた世界の未来ではないと知れて本当に良かった。
I faith in the collab. I see. Well, that's well. He's quite cool, and we also got him for free, so that's something. Well, I have all the well, I have both Saber and Archer, but the problem, yeah, I wanted their light cones, but I never really had enough gems for pulling for them. Maybe I should do. Well, maybe I should do it, just in case. But yeah, Archer, but he is not using a bow and arrow. That's true. The Archer class is made out of archers. I think it was called like that. That's actually a relief. At least this nightmare of indulgence and debauchery isn't my world's future. Okay, what it is. He used bow, by the way. Well, yeah, he uses a bow. I saw, well, arrows. Can you cancel swords as arrows? Who knows?
よそ者2人が揃って他の世界のやつを召喚するとはよ。なんだ？聖杯戦争ってのはよそ者を差別でもしてんのか?
So yeah, I think Archer, yeah. Yeah, I think he rarely uses the bow and arrow. He most oftentimes uses twin swords, I think. But yeah. So, so 2 outsiders, some 2 more outsiders. The Holy Grail were allergic to local talent now or something? Yeah, that would have been funny if we just got completely new servants or something from Penaconian history. Would that be well, good, because if I remember correctly, all the Penaconian people at first were prisoners or something. But who knows?
3機だ。他の世界から来たサーバントは3機いる。
Make that 3. There are 3 servants from another world here. Okay. Yeah, that's his first move. The second move is bow. I see. Yeah, I never really played Fate Grand Order, so well, I played the tutorial and afterwards the game UI wasn't something I liked, so I stopped playing. So didn't know the second move was a bow.
奇遇だな、クフリン。返り討ちにあって帰ってきたか?
Oh, true, Lane. Things didn't go your way, huh?
顔を合わせるなり神名を口にすると。てめえ。
Most players in Honkai Star Rail Spain the second move of Archer, cause it's OP. I see. Wait, is the second move also a bow? Yeah, I never played Archer. Never used the gameplay. Including me. I see. So you are also using Archer then? Yeah, I didn't. I haven't. My Archer is currently level 1, I think. Maybe I should start building it. Did you just have to say my true name out loud? Are you heard of tact?
別に問題なかろう。この世界では誰も君や私のことなど聞いたこともないはずだ。無論、エリンの名もクランの猛犬の異名もだ。
Okay, what's the big deal? No one's here now, sus. No one's ever heard of Erin or the Hound of Tulane. So I think, wait, Erin is Island? Did not. From the answer. Well, hello, Anthony Kevin. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or we have a great day. Wait, ¿Cómo esta voz? Wait, I have to translate that. Wait a minute. Oh, you didn't hear anything? Oh, I can't. Ah, there. Yeah, let's see. How are you? I'm doing good. There. I hope you're well, and you? So I hope you can somehow understand, but yeah. I'm doing good. I woke up and I'm now playing. So yeah.
だがそれは俺たちがこの世界の英霊に対して不利な立場だってことを意味する。ここは奴らの世界だ。血のりがあるのは向こうだろうよ。
Okay. But that also means we're at a huge disadvantage. We are fighting against heroic spirits who get buffed by this world's power. Do they? Honestly, I don't know.
にしてもあんちゃんよ、ちょっと様子を探ってきただけでなんでそんなヘトヘトになってんだ？
Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How you end up looking this speed? Does he? Yeah, I think he threw a spear and then threatened us and then left. Ah, that's right, there's also Saber.
それがよ、あと少しでマスターを2人まとめて片付けられるってとこでアサシンがチャチャを入れやがってな。逃げられちまったのさ。その上灰色頭が召喚したのが他の世界の英霊で。
Okay. Don't even start. I almost got 2 masters in one sweep. But then Assassin covered his master's escape. And the other one, the great hair kid summoned. Okay. Oh. Oh, grey hair? That's one of ours. Why the heck are you fighting him? Okay. You're the one who told me to go after the most annoying targets.
今度会ったら誤解を解かねえとな。あ、待てよ。あいつの英霊もあんたらと同じで他の世界のっつったか。
I guess we're teaming up to fight against God, and that's my guess currently. Guess we have to clear up that little misunderstanding when we met, huh? You said his heroic spirit is like you guys.
そうだ、マスター。あれは
That's right, Master. The servant is
俺たちのよく知るセイバーだ。
a saber we are very familiar with.
彼女がこれは予想外の再会だな。
Her? Well, that is an unexpected reunion. That's true.
君たちってよく自分の世界じゃない場所に召喚されるのかい？
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your own? I wonder.
自分の？俺たちサーバントっつうのはほとんどの場合自分のじゃねえ境遇に身を置くもんだ。時代、国、戦争、すべて他の誰かのもんだろう。
Aren't our own? Most of the time we are in situations that are foreign to us. Someone else's era, nation, war. That's true.
しかし、こうも異なる世界を見るのは初めてだな。
But I've never seen a world so completely alien before. Okay.
だがまあ、抑止力の守護者として、それが何なのかは君たちが知る必要はないが、私はもとより誤った聖杯戦争に現れるべき存在だ。他の2機もきっと似たような理由でこの世界に来たのだろう。
That said, as a counter guardian, you don't need to know what that means. My job is show up when a holy grey war goes wrong. Maybe the other two are being pulled here for the same reason. Okay.
つまり俺たちはお前の巻き添えを食らったってわけ。
I see. So it's your fault we are stuck here.
誤った聖杯戦争？君たちの世界じゃ聖杯戦争とはありふれた儀式で、それをオーディが間違ったやり方で行ってしまったという意味だろうか。
Would be fun if they are here because unlike the other Holy Grail Wars that are made in secret, this one is publicly announced, and that's why they're here. What do you mean by a wrong Holy Grail War? Do you mean that in your world, the Holy Grail War is commonly true, but in our world, Old Oti completely botched the process?
俺たちの世界でもありふれたとは言えねえな。だが間違えたのは確かだろう。何より聖杯ってのはおもちゃじゃねえんだ。特にお前らみたいな魔術の何たるかを知らない奴らがむやみに触るとやけどする。
It's not exactly normal in our world either, but you guys definitely screwed it up. First off, the Holy Grail War is not a toy, and surely isn't something amateur mages like you should be messing with. Okay. Well, none of them are mages. But yeah.
今回、俺たちの肉体は魔力で構成されてすらない。
And this time our physical bodies weren't even constructed for magical energy. I wonder, what are they made of then?
そこで俺の推測だが、おそらく聖杯は魔術と似た性質の何かを利用して疑似聖杯戦争を構築したんだろう。
If I had to guess, the so-called Holy Grail, must have tapped into something similar to Magecraft to create this pseudo-Holy Grail war.
改ざんされた儀式、占有された聖杯、儀式に参加する主催者。ランサー、これ以上言う必要はあるまい。
A corrupted ritual, a Holy Grail in the hands of someone who is the host of this war. Lancer, do you want me to spell it out? I wonder what he's spelling out.
黒幕って大声で叫んでるようなもんだ。だが少なくとも今回のマスターは霊樹を乱用するやつじゃないようだ。
Might as well slap Mastermind on their forehead. Well, at least my master this time doesn't seem like the kind of idiot who would abuse their command spells. If you know, I think that's a reference to Fate's Night. Because the previous, you could say the master of Lancer was the church guy. And I think he commanded Lancer to kill himself or something like that. At least I remember something, well, because Lancer helped the Helrin, I think, escape. And because of that, yeah. There's something like that happened. That makes things simple. We just find the motherfucker behind this Holy Grail war and drag them out into the open.
もしそれが奴の策略でこちらの戦力をおびき寄せて一網打尽にするつもりだったとしたら。
But what if they're waiting for us to come knocking, so they can wipe us all out in one go?
面倒だがしょうがねえ。ここにいる連中で正式な魔術の鍛錬を受けたのは俺だけだ。相手がどう構えているのか探ってきてやるよ。その目的もな。
Okay. Yeah. It's annoying, but unavoidable. I believe I'm the only one here with formal training Magecraft. I try and analyze our enemy setup. See if I can figure out their real goal. Okay, I wonder if that's a reference because Lancer is also a caster. So that's true, he can use magic.
その間隠れててもいいし、攻撃を仕掛けても構わねえ。少なくとも今のところお前らの身を脅かすほどの手だれはいないはずだ。
As for you guys, whether you hide or attack head on, you should be safe for now. Okay. A breeze blows past, and the blue-haired man disappears. Okay.
あいつからメッセージ？タイミング悪いな、ベイビーが。
Okay. Asta's texting me now. What the fuck? These lines. Did he? Wait.
まあいい。あいつがこんな調子なのは今に始まったことじゃねえしな。
Yeah, I think, well. Maybe it's because I don't understand the text, but yeah, sometimes it. Wait. I mean Japanese. But yeah, I thought it was done, but apparently not, but yeah. So Asta's texting me now. What the fuck? These lines. Did he just get possessed by the Night of Beauty? Whatever. Not the first time he acted like this. What did we write? What? Already hitting up for revenge? Oh. No, he wants us to meet at Clock Studios theme park. Says he wants to talk about an alliance. Okay. In the meantime, a dream flux reef. Are we going back to ourselves or not?
もっと特別な見た目をしているものかと思っていたのだけれど。
Wait, is that Robin's heroic spirit? I thought a heroic spirit will look, I don't know, more special.
私の姿は本来このようなものではないのですが、申し訳ありません。今はこの凡庸な姿しかお見せできないようです。
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid it's the only way I can appear before you.
召喚に応じて参りました。キャスターのサーバントです。
I wonder if that's also the caster that we know of, like from Fate's Night. Sound at your request. I am caster.
神名を名乗りたくはあるのですが、口にしようとするとこうなってしまいまして。
I would of course prefer to be honest with you, but every time I try to say my true name, it turns into this. I see.
不協和音。でも、あなたの名前なのに、どうしてそんなことが？
Dissonance, but that's your name.
私の名前は商標登録されていて、すでにその権利はこの手を離れているのです。
Wait, what?
申し訳ありません、マスター。
It was, but it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else. I'm sorry, Master. Okay, wasn't expecting that.
その呼び方は慣れないから、よければロビンと呼んでくれないかしら。
Just call me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
では、ロビンさん。あなたを失望させてしまうのは心苦しいのですが、私は所詮夢追いの時代に活躍した今や忘れ去られた役者に過ぎません。目にも止まらぬ新陳代謝を繰り返すエンタメ産業の中で剥がれ落ちた赤のような存在です。
So I think maybe that person is something, well, is from the Penacony history, maybe. Miss Robin, I'm sorry if this isn't what you were hoping for. I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming, a piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds its past without a second thought.
もちろん輝いていた時期もありました。私が誰か、古紙の山に埋もれた昔の雑誌をめくれば答えが見つかるかもしれませんね。かつては永遠の銀幕の霊人、シペが落とした金の音符などと呼ばれていました。
Okay. I was brilliant once. Wait, I was brilliant once. Who was I? Well, maybe you will find the answer buried in some old, forgotten magazines. They used to call me the eternal silver screen beauty, the golden node of Sepes legacy.
他にも様々な肩書きを持っていましたが、デビューしてからは自分の名は私のものではなくなりました。
I see, so that's why the name is copyrighted, because, yeah, maybe the record label still owns it or something. I've had even more names, but ever since I first stepped into the limelight, I've never had my own.
それは死んだ後も同じこと。たとえ墓から掘り起こされ、新しい世界でかつての古びた舞台に再び上がったとしても、自分の名を語ることはできません。少しでも口にすれば不協和音にかき消されてしまうのです。
Not even death, not even now. When I've been dragged from the grave to perform on this new world's old stage, every time I try to speak my name, it gets drowned out by the cursed dissonance.
でもそれは私の紛れもなく私の名前なのです。
But it's my name, mine.
すみません。
I'm sorry.
大丈夫よ。それで心が落ち着くのなら何でも話してちょうだい。その気持ちはよくわかるわ。私も時々感情を抑えきれなくなることがあるもの。でも舞台の上でスポットライトを浴びている時、演者である私たちは無理をしてでも平静を保つしかないのよね。
It's okay, let it out. I get it. Sometimes I want to lose control too. But when we're on stage, under the spotlight, performers like us have to keep our composure.
ところで、名前が使えないのなら、何とお呼びすればいいかしら。
Since you can't use your real name, what should I call you?
聖杯によって与えられたクラス名、キャスターはいかがでしょう。
Caster. That's the title the Grail assigned me.
いいえ、そういうのはあまり好きではないの。与えられた名前ではなく、あなたが自分で選んだ名前がいいわ。
Oh, I don't like that. I want a name you choose, not a name that was chosen for you.
ロビンさん、ありがとうございます。でしたら、しばらくの間、ノーツガールとお呼びください。
Thank you, Miss Robin. Then call me Miss Note for now.
生きていた頃は、こうも感情的になったことはなかった気がします。おそらく、欠けた霊気が正確に何かしらの影響を与えたのでしょう。
Okay. Funny, I don't remember being this emotional when I was alive. Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality.
神明も宝具もなく、残されたのは滑稽な演技の才能だけですが、微力ながらあなたのため、そして私自身のために最善を尽くすつもりです。
No true.
共に聖杯に願いを叶えてもらうチャンスを勝ち取りましょう。
I think it's because of the Japanese pronunciation, but every time I think it's over, it's not over. No true name, no noble phantasm, just this ridiculous talent for theatrics. I'll do what I can, however, little may be. I'll fight for you, and myself, to earn a chance to wish upon the Holy Grail. So I wonder if that's one of the problems that, well, somehow happened, because I think usually all the servants have noble phantasms and can say their name if they want. But it seems like something went wrong.
あなたは勝ちたいのね。でも私が思うに、この戦争における唯一の勝利は戦争そのものをなくすことにあるんじゃないかしら。
You want to win? To me, the only real victory is making this war disappear.
それは武器ではできないこと。歌があって初めてできることだと思うの。
And that's something weapons can never achieve. Only song can do that.
人々は戦争をなくそうと努めたものよりも、戦争に勝利したものしか覚えていないのが世の悲しい常ですが。
But people always remember the ones who win wars, not the ones who try to end them.
しかし、いずれにせよ、舞台の公演は主演一人だけでは成り立たないのと同じように、戦争をなくすにも勝利をつかむにも盟友が必要です。
Where do you want to end this war or win it? You are going to need allies. No performance is complete only to lead the stage. I would say it would be funny if everyone is allying themselves with each other except for Scott. So we all defeat Scott, and that's it.
私もちょうどそのことを考えていたわ。現状、聖杯戦争の参加者には少なくとも2人信頼できる友人がいるの。その1人に情報交換をしようとメッセージを送っておいたわ。
I know, I was just thinking the same thing. Out of everyone in this war, there are at least 2 people I can trust. I've already invited one of them. I plan to lay everything on the table for him. Okay.
ピノコに雲のように空を漂う街。勝手に口の中に飛び込んでくるアイスクリームと綿あめ。
I see, I guess we went to eat.
本当に不思議な場所です。
Penacony. Cityscapes floating in the sky like clouds. While ice cream and cotton candy just chirp and jump straight into your mouth. This is incredible. And Scott gone? Well, I have a feeling he will come back.
マスターの言う通り、ここは夢に浸っている世界なのですね。
Just like you said, Master, this world stepped in dreams.
しかし、このドリームリーフという地に足を踏み入れてから、ピノコニーは確かに聖杯が選びそうな世界だと納得しました。
But it wasn't until we arrived at this place, Dreamflux Reef, that I truly understood why the Holy Grail would choose this world. Why?
どんなに豪奢な宮殿にも、人目のつかない片隅には埃が積もるものです。そこには忘れ去られた人々の満たされていない無数の願いがひしめいている。だからこそ聖杯はここに降臨したのでしょう。
Because every shining place has its forgotten corners, gathering dust ignored. And in those places, there are people with countless unfulfilled wishes. That's why the Grail will come here.
ドリームリーフの存在がピノコニーは夢の地ではなく、現実の誇張された投影に過ぎないことを証明しています。
This land proves Penacony isn't a dream kingdom, but an exaggerated reflection of reality. Okay.
その話はまたにして、とりあえずご飯にしよう。セイバーのお腹の音を聞いてたら、こっちまでお腹空いてきた。
I see, so we haven't we haven't eaten anything right now. I thought we already did, but I guess not. Alright, enough about that. Let's find something to eat. Listening to your stomach rumble is making me hungry too.
ですが、サーバントとして限界する際は、その世界の通貨を持たないのです。
Oh.
マスター、手持ちは大丈夫でしょうか？
Servants don't bring money when the matter is in the world. Is your wallet good to go? I see. No worries, the fast food joint in Dreamflux are cheap and big portions. Don't sweat it, I've got plenty of cash. Well, if you run, if you run fast enough, it's free. Yeah, the first one, no worries. Yeah, big portions.
安心しました。私も歴戦のサーバント。質にはあまりこだわりません。
Then relieved. As a servant who is a veteran of many battles, I don't really care about the quality of food. Okay. Until we can finally move. Oh, I already ignore that. I forgot why this team why it came up. Yeah. Let me change some stuff. Should be. Yeah. Alright. That's the team we use when we play Fate, but yeah. I think that's it for today though. Because, yeah. But yeah. I think that's it for today. So yeah, I think, well, next week we'll be playing 4.1, so I think every time we have time, we'll be playing the Fate quest. But yeah. So every time, if there's still a little bit left, we'll play Fate. But yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I hope everyone will have a nice weekend. Well, have a nice day. We have a nice day. Or had a nice day. And yeah. And the schedule, I think, will be coming soon. It's incomplete, but nearly done. But yeah. Thank you for listening and see you all next time. Bye!